think as South African Youth Council of the province, we want to take this opportunity to appreciate this initiative, this implementation of the program that we have all went through. It was a dream before. We went to all the municipalities across the province, collecting information, and today here we are in this region called Nkangala region, where the whole mining houses are situated. We are actually giving birth to this newborn baby today, which is going to significantly in history indicate initiative of today's leadership, that we're trying by all means to involve young people into mining. I will say this then, success will never be achieved from a silver platter. Professionality and dedication and passion comes from a positive mind. If young people of today in this province, they are not positive into their mind, they don't apply the theory of change into issues that are significant, they won't see a necessity of the greener pasture of this particular magnitude effort that this initiative seeks to find. We wish, as South African Youth Council, that the mining houses should take it in a good spirit, that young people need an opportunity, need to participate in the mining spin. Unfortunately, the reality is, this province, it's not a province that have a sea. You should have seen young people crossing over, going out and draw fish and stuff. Because it's a mining province, a mineral province, then the focus of young people need to be directed to the reality of the minerals that they are working on top of. So this is the first entry. And we hope and trust that all these good things that have been established today, they are going to bear fruits in the future. All we are asking for is the positive attitude and a meaningful participation from all sectors to make sure that this baby doesn't die today, doesn't die tomorrow. It produces, it builds up until it becomes a brand on its own, so that tomorrow the children that are coming before us will just bear the fruits of this effort. Thank you.
Today we gathered here at Nkangala district dealing with a very important issue that would certainly set a tone for the future or the new dawn that is being precisely said by our president, standing president, Comrade Cyril Ramaphosa. I'm just going to be short and precise because my predecessor of SAIC, the chairman, really dealt with the issue in a broader spectrum. I'm just going to go straight to it and say that what we're trying to do here in Mpumalanga is to come up with triple BEE initiatives that are responding to the BEE Act, and would like to do this in partnership with all the mining houses that are found here in the province of Mpumalanga, understanding the dynamics and what our previous chairperson has said here of South African Youth Council, that the economy of Mpumalanga is balanced by mining. So in terms of us growing as an economy, mining becomes primary to our growth. So we are really inviting mining houses and each and every player from funders, because as much as we want to fund, we should have, as much as we want to mine, we should have funding to access those opportunities. So we are also appealing to your IDCs, your NEF, to also come and form part of this incubator so that we move forward. Lastly, what I'm going to say is that together with the Premier's office, together with SAIC, what we're going to do moving forward is we're going to be the police of making sure that economic laws are implemented, especially in this province. We have a right and duty to go out and check if all the mines that are existing in the province are compliant to the BEE. We're going to do that jointly because we see that waiting for them to put their work on the net is not working. So what we'll do, because we've got an incubator, we'll approach them, we'll want to know what is it that they are doing. If there's nothing that they are doing, we're not going to arrest them yet. What we'll do, we'll make sure that they come and form part of the incubator so that we can work together moving forward. But I must give a stern warning that when it says it's a new era, it means that there's going to be new things. And I've said to some of these guys that we are prepared as young people of the country to use our constitutional court effectively. We have realized without any shame that our constitutional court is being used only for political games. When it comes to economic issues, you don't really see us dealing with people breaking the law within mining in terms of empowering us. So moving forward, we're gonna also bring up that it cannot be about corruption in politics. Let it be also be corruption in the private sector. And together with the Premier's office, the Youth Directorate under the leadership of Comrade Desmond Muyele, we are going to do that. I thank you.
Well, thank you very much. We would like to take this opportunity firstly to thank the mighty God who has made this possible, and also would like to congratulate the province of Mpumalanga, its leadership, the current leadership, the previous leadership, the young, vibrant leadership in the Youth Directorate Development Office, for having had the stamina to go on and on in all the planning work and the preparation that we put towards this initiative. We've applied a lot of thought into how this program would work. We are very pleased and grateful for the support of the various youth structures in the province who have spoken now here today, and also as the service providers or the partners of the Youth Directorate Department as BM Global. We are honored to have had this opportunity, and we hope that this project will go down in history as one of the projects that were actually implemented, where young people realized the benefit that they are entitled to. We're inviting mining companies to come out and be transparent. We are not here banning mines or shutting roads or taking over people's mines or farms. We're coming in a structured manner. We have a sound plan that we have worked as young people, where we're putting our neck on the block and saying that this is how we want mining in the future to play the role in our communities, not the role that it currently plays, where it leaves a trail of poverty, of pollution of the environment in terms of air and all of that. It leaves a lot of poverty in terms of unemployment when the mines shut down with no sustainability plans. When people come out underground, they have no skill to survive underground. These are all the things that the future miners who will come out of this program will seek to tackle from a perspective of young black people who want to have a fair share on the economic wealth of the country that they were born in. So we invite mining companies to come to the table, challenge our thinking. If our program is not comprehensive enough, if it hasn't considered some of your business factors that drive the decisions that you make in how you conduct yourself in communities where you are mining, we challenge you to come and talk to us, but do not ignore us, because young people have the power that they can use if they are being ignored. And this is one of those platforms that is going to be open, is going to be a transparent online platform, futureminers.co.za. You can go read about it, you can comment about what we've said, you can engage us in a formal manner in all sorts of platforms, but we invite private sector and we encourage public officials in government to have courage to fulfill their duty to be agents of transformation in the roles that they play in the various departments and state-owned companies that have a direct impact or relationship with the mining sector that can change the lives of young people in the Mpumalanga province. We want to eradicate poverty, we want to eradicate unemployment, we want to make sure that the future miners have a consideration for the environment, and that we can demonstrate how Africans should mine African wealth for the benefit of the continent and the generations that are going to come after us. Thank you.
No, well, we are gathered here today as the Mpumalanga Provincial Government under the Youth Directorate section to officially launch the Future Miners Incubation Programme. You'll recall that in his State of the Province address, the Honorable Premier then, Honorable D.T. Mabuza, indicated that the Future Miners Programme is one of the most critical programs that will assist in fighting against issues of unemployment, inequality and poverty. So today we have brought probably all stakeholders in mining so that they come here to discuss the matter that affects our young people in the mining sector. And we hope that all those stakeholders who are here today will join hands in gloves with us as government in making sure that we fight against the issues of unemployment, inequality and poverty. And we are not going to be apologetic. We are not going to nurse them. We want to make sure that all of them, they come into the space, because they can't take our land and go just like that. We want our land back. They must participate. We must make sure that our young people participate in this mining program, because you'll understand that in most cases the mining happens in our areas, and you'll find that young people are not beneficiaries. So today we are gathered here, as I indicated earlier on, to make sure that private sector come into the space and they work with government, work with everybody, even outside government, young people in general, so that at the end of the day, the issues of mines becomes our issues, all of us. Thank you very much and goodbye.
My name is Lucia Ochen. I'm a representative of the Young Women's Chamber of Commerce's. Our aim of being here this morning is to represent young women in Mpumalanga and also in South Africa in terms of participating within the mining sector. So mainly what we will have to achieve within this platform is for us to be able to lobby stakeholders that will open doors for young women that will be able to mine, because it's been a sector that has been red tape for a very long time. You know, as black, young females, we can't mine. So coming to this program, it's actually a great achievement for the province. So first of all, I would also like to thank the provincial government and also the Youth Directorate for making sure that they are opening doors for young people, not only the youth, but also young women.